Planet Mitsubishi, not only are we committed to giving you the best car buying experience and customer satisfaction, we feel strongly about supporting our local community. We have proudly partnered with WHKY this year to showcase an outstanding player in the area that shows competitiveness, sportsmanship, skill, and leadership to their team. With that, I would love to introduce this week's Player of the Week segment with Jason Savage. Congratulations from Planet Mitsubishi in Hickory.
Time for another WHKY Planet Mitsubishi Unifor Player of the Week. Again, as we always do, we start with honorable mentions as nominated by the coaches from Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, and Catawba counties, and then WHKY selects this week's winner. We start first from Bandy's. Josh Williams for the Trojans had 16 tackles for Bandy's back on Friday night. From Bunker Hill, Jay Abrams, 7 receptions, 70 yards, 2 carries for 61 yards, had a touchdown on a 61-yard run. From East Burke, Brett Childers, 16 carries for 112 yards, 14 tackles on defense, and last week's winner, Josh Moore, 24 carries, 165 yards, and 4 touchdowns. From Hickory, Cody Young, running back, 25 carries, 105 yards, and a pair of touchdowns. And finally, from St. Stephen's, Zach Lee, the senior wide receiver and cornerback, had 6 receptions for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also had 2 tackles and 1 assist on defense. But our Player of the Week this week comes to us from Freedom High School. It's the quarterback, Jaden Birchfield. 12 of 16 passing, 316 yards, 6 touchdowns in the air, and to add a little bit more to it, he had a rushing touchdown as well. Coach Luke Little, we start with you. At any point, do you stop being amazed at what this young man can do?
No, we had a talk beginning of the week that the best games he has is the games he just goes out and has fun. Sometimes in bigger games he puts a little too much pressure on himself, and I told him just have fun. I mean, you've done everything you can do around here. Just let it loose, and he did all that in the first half, and it was an exciting night.
Jaden, obviously that week 1 game against Shelby was, I know, a tough loss for you. As Coach said, was it just kind of having fun, being a little bit more loose in your win Friday night?
Yes, sometimes just put too much pressure on myself to seem perfect and impress everybody, but the best games I play is when I go out and have fun.
And let's talk about that. I mean, 6 touchdown passes, a rushing touchdown. It had to have been a fun night. I mean, let's be honest. When you're scoring 7 touchdowns in one game, you got